ManDread on the production.
Jizzle.
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. Everyone is in their seats at the Wells Fargo Center as the 76ers look to grab a win here in Philadelphia. Now a chance to check out on starting lineups. Hey guys, what do you think we're going to see from Dwight Howard in this one?
And he is also a tireless worker on the glass team. More than a few guys have been on the receiving end on his elbow when the rebound is up for grabs. He moves his body very well.
Last game for the Hawks, it was a loss to the Wizards.
They weren't blown out in that game because I just thought the effort was lacking.
They just couldn't hit on anything that worked for them, no matter what approach they used.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. And Bazemore kicks it over to Schroeder. There's the dish to Bazemore. Now the feed to Schroeder. Pass to Howard. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, I love the communication.
And here are the 76ers now. They trail by 3. Covington kicks to Bayless. There's the pass to Ross. No good. That would have tied it.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I was able to talk with Mike Budenholzer for just a moment. With this being their first meeting of the year, he stressed to his team to rely on their instincts on the offensive end, saying, we do a good job of finding soft spots in defenses and not forcing them. As long as we can continue doing that here, we'll be in good shape. We'll see if that holds true, guys.
Thank you, Doris. So do you guys think their shooting will play as important a role as the coach made it sound?
It usually does. And for them to have that success shooting the basketball, I think it's going to be all about creating those quality chances.
Which means they need constant movement off the ball and crisp passing. I mean, that's the way you get good looks.
Here's Schroeder after the made shot from Ross. Now here's Schroeder. 14 points from him the last game against Washington.
And Kevin, a remarkable night for him passing the basketball as well. He did a great job racking up the assists.
Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against Oklahoma City.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against the defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Now here's Splitter after the miss from Dario Saric. No coverage that time.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
The 76ers trail by 6. Ross dishes to Ilyasova. Mr. Ross, a 3 ball. And yes, sir, that one drops. Ross has got 5 now.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Peter passes to Bembry. And again, it's Atlanta. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Now Ilyasova. Passes it to Ross. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Up in time. No luck. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hawks on top. They lead by a bunch. Live from Philadelphia. You're watching 2K Sports.
I'm repping every hood, Dayton, in every city in the whole state. Every hood, Dayton, in every city.
Want to be a part of the action? Then come out to a 76ers game and catch all the excitement live. Multi-game packages still available to see The Prophet, one of the best in the league. Come out and welcome our sensational new rookie.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Just the start they're looking for in this game. Solid offensively.
You're going to need a bigger army.
Very crisp and sharp. Not much stagnation at all on offense.
That we claim is out. Hating ass niggas.
And here is Rodriguez. We've got Joel Embiid. Henderson out there with Okafor. And it's Simmons in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Now here's Rodriguez. Trailing by 2. Clock at 6. From about 19 feet. Atlanta with the rebound. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
And they were unbeaten against this club last season. Not surprising considering where they both finished in the standings.
Yeah, it's really plain as pound cake. They're the better team. They'll look to prove it again here tonight. Well, they're fortunate. Defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Rodriguez left side.
Stare at the sky.
Kicks it to
I'm just
Henderson.
standing now thinking about life. 4 kids, 24 years old with a
The
wife.
76ers need to get off the shot.
Girlfriend, something.
And that one's good. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. It's Henderson on the wing. Dishes to Ross. He feeds it to Saric. He kicks it to Okafor. And stolen by Scott. Feeds to Cephalosha. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And Muscala kicks to Cephalosha. He dishes it to Muscala. Okafor with the steal. Simmons passes to Henderson. The feed now to Saric. He passes to Ross. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Muscala. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Cephalosha for 3. They get it back. 76ers trailing. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Henderson dishes to Okafor. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Okafor's got 8 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times. An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Korver. 11 points for him in that last game against Washington.
Yeah, but Kevin, a lot of those points came at the line. I mean, he was aggressive to attack the D, not settling, and really did a good job of cashing in on those free throws.
No good from Ross.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Schroeder covered by Okafor.
ManDreadRoss.
Here's Schroeder.
Ever since
He's
16,
got 5.
I've been
Scott
crawling,
kicks it
walking,
over to
running,
Schroeder.
closer to my
2 on the
dream,
drought.
making something that
And he
better
gets
than
it to go. He's got 7.
Pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Atlanta making some changes. Dwight Howard's checked in for Mike Muscala. Millsap comes in for Mike Scott. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Kyle Korver. Ross for 3. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Well, let's take a look at where Philadelphia ended up rank-wise in the league last year. 3rd in blocks, 10th in steals. As for the assist numbers, not as strong for them. Top 20 in the league. They certainly are capable of much better in that area.
And as you mentioned, so many blocks for them last year. Some highlight reel rejections in that mix over the course of the season. No doubt about it.
Howard's shot is good. And now it's a 3-point Hawks lead.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Rodriguez passes to Ross. Covington dishes to Ross. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Embiid gets to Ross. Rodriguez to Ross. It's up a 3. And good, count it. Before I forget, guys, what did you think about his comments in the press conference after their last game? The Hawks have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Bazemore passes to Millsap.
So hands strong, so I get it. So quick, it's like shit. I got a 6 cents with it. Stack collard greens, broccoli, cabbage, and
There's the
spinach.
dish
I
to
got
Bazemore.
lettuce in the bank, collard graduate.
Back to Millsap. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Millsap's got 8.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge. Always.
ManDread on the production.
And the pass to Ross. Back to Rodriguez. Pass to Ross. Takes a 3. Good. And Rodriguez gets the assist. 14 points for the Prophet.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
That's a foul called on the Prophet. That is his first foul of the game. And the Hawks making a change here. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Philadelphia's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Pass to Ilyasova. Back to Rodriguez. Kicks to Thompson. Another 3 for Philadelphia. Here's Schroeder. 7 points in the game. Dishes it to Korver. There's the triple. That's good. Korver's got 8 points.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. 76ers lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Why slang when I can get you high off rap? My thing, I've been getting by that, my grind. I make music using my mind, trying not to fly off track. Why slang when I can get you high off rap? My thing, I've been getting by that, my grind. I make music using my mind, trying not to fly off track. I rap for everybody hustling and everybody struggling, everybody trying to make.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Ross. He's got 14 points, and he's hit 4 from beyond the arc. A weapon with those 3-point shots.
You said his long-range jumpers are having a deadly effect.
ManDread on the production. Check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for that, Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kyle Korver. Then there's Paul Millsap. Then there's Kent Bazemore. And it's Howard in at the center position. And that one's good. Simmons got the first basket of the second half. That one for Philadelphia. Schroeder with the ball. He feeds it to Bazemore. Howard's shot is good.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Now here's Henderson. Back to Rodriguez. He kicks to Okafor. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Rodriguez. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
The defense just gets caught standing around and giving up the second chance opportunity.
Could I be the one? I ain't worried about your man. I'm trying to take you to my low key and get you out the pants. Could I be the one? I ain't worried about your man.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. The 76ers third. Number 5, the Hawks.
Both clubs physically dominant inside the paint, and that's why you see
Here is Ross. He's got 14. Feeds it to Covington. He dishes it to Ross. He passes to Ilyasova. Covington gets to Okafor. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the third. Now here's Schroeder. He's guarded by Ross. Prince dishes to Muscala. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Excellent D there from Okafor. Philadelphia leading by 4. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
an illegal screen there. One of the toughest calls for an official to make.
And it is one of the
The feed to Bazemore. Back to Korver to take the lead, and that one's good. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
Absolutely. I mean, 6 lead changes here so far.
Exciting stuff.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Ross, he's in at point guard. Okafor out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Henderson, and it's Simmons in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Bazemore. He's guarded by Ross. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Korver, no luck.
I'll tell you what, defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, you can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Henderson, no good. The Hawks have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Korver, good.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. This is the time to attack on the interior and convert those easy opportunities.
And Simmons kicks to Ross. Connects from three-point range.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Now here's Korver. Bazemore passes to Henderson. Got a piece of it. Ross with the steal. And Simmons kicks to Ross. Now the dish to Simmons. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. No good from Ross. The Hawks have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Atlanta making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. The 76ers lead.
That's my cousin Carmen.
The pass to Embiid. Embiid with the screen on Korver. Henderson kicks to Simmons. Wide open. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And the 76ers lead by 3. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team. They're getting outshot from the perimeter. He told them, we've got to close out faster on the outside shooters. These threes are killing us. Kevin, and they tighten their D.
Korver dishes to Millsap. Korver kicks it over to Schroeder. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Millsap passes to Schroeder. Back to Millsap. 6 to shoot. A terrific shot on a turnaround.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're up by 1. 1:39 left to play in the final quarter. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Rodriguez passes to Henderson. From 11 feet away, can't get it to go. Korver with the defensive effort.
No other way to put it, just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Ever since 16, I've been running closer to my dream, making something out of nothing. Ever since I hit the scene, I've been crawling, running closer to my dream, making something out of nothing. I'm trying to chase dreams.
And that one's good. Schroeder. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
Yeah, and nobody giving up any ground either way, fellas.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
There's the screen. Henderson gets to Okafor. Millsap with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Bazemore misses. So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time, Kevin, for the stars to shine.
Rodriguez goes in. Pass to Okafor. Money!
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, they needed that bucket definitely.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk.
I don't like the look of it.
I'm living on the edge, all these haters wanna naysay.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
You know, looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely you'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
Yeah, the 2-for-1 situation, guys, is an option in this scenario. I'd be interested to see what they devise.
We've got 28 seconds left in the game. And it's Korver off the drive. Passes it to Schroeder. Back to Korver. Shot clock at 6. Tipped away. Kicks it to Schroeder. Can't get the 3 to fall. Bazemore for 3. Count it! And the 76ers call time here. They're trailing by 2. 3 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
With this much time left on the clock, I try to shoot from as close to the basket as possible because that way you have enough time for a quick putback if you miss.
Here's Rodriguez. Oh, he put it down!
It'll count.
What a shot!
I think that one was good.
The buzzer!
I can't believe it. How in the world can you end the game on a shot like that?
Well, I think I've seen it all now, guys. Nothing's going to top that, I don't think.
So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark, they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up or wanted it to end, but these fans love it.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
ManDread on the production.